Today we are going to show how to make a blocking with the platform. So first of all, we are going to go to track2.ruptela.lt, which is the platform of Ruptela, and we are going to log in. We have one device here in the office also. I'm going to record a video. It will appear in the right side of the screen. And we have connected one buzzer which will be reproducing the blocking, and we have it connected to 5 volts from the device. This is a TCO4. We have 5 volts. We have it also connected to the cable purple, which is going to the Dout 1, and also we have connected on the device, of course, the power supply, 12 volts, and the ground, and we have also connected the digital input 4, which is the yellow cable. And these cables, we have connected the ignition with the power supply together in the converter that we are using, which is this one, and the 2 grounds together also. So power supply with ignition, grounds together, the Dout with the ground of the buzzer, and the power supply to 5 volts of the device itself. And now we are going to activate the blocking, and we will see that the device starts to. This is the sound that it's doing. It's only 5 volts, that's why it's sounding like this. You can see that in the platform it changed the color. Now we are going to unblock it. We achieved this because we configured the device in the following way. This is the configuration of the device, and it's going that fast because we have all the time the connection with the server open, because we have this link timeout that big. Okay, and there is nothing else we have to configure. On the IO events there is nothing, disable it. Okay, now we are going to show one more program that will show how this communication is done. The program is called Terminal, and first of all we have to connect the USB to the device. Now we have connected the USB. We are using COM3 and this speed. We connect. We are going to make this bigger, and in this side we are going to change this 0/11. These codes you can get them on the documentation website doc.ruptela.lt. We are going to push enter. We are going to make it smaller now. And here we can see the link timeout. We have the device reporting one time every 60 seconds. And in this side we are going to make this small also. So now it has connection, it's sending the data, and it starts again the link timeout, as you can see, and there is an update on the server. So now we are going to send one blocking. Yes, we want to block. This is the command set IO 02. This is the blocking, and now we are going to send unblock. Here is the other one. Now we are going to analyze a bit this information. We can see we just stopped the block, and here we have the first command, which is set IO 02. 0 is to control the first Dout to activate, and 2 is to control the second Dout, like to remain on the same state. There is no password, so password is okay. So commands in here is the description, set IO configuration data okay. This is what it sends back to the server. And later we made the other one, set IO 12, which is to deactivate the Dout, password is okay, and set connection configuration data okay. So in here, in the second one, with this command, it stopped the D-out, the buzzer. It disabled the D-out. So now we are going to show how the driver registration works for the blocking case. Imagine that you have some drivers and they have different keys. The keys should look like iButton keys. I will enable right now on the right side the video, and in here we have one iButton key, for example, and in here we can see, well, let's see if it focuses a bit more. It will get the identification of the driver, okay? And in here I have one of them, and in here I have also another one, okay? This one does not have any key, but because it's from building, okay, but it's working also because it's iButton. But for regular ones, you should get with identification. This is very important because this identification is the one that we are using on the authorized IDs, okay, smart iButton. Okay, so for this case, we have connected also the buzzer, and in this case we are connecting with this accessory, which is the iButton. Let's focus, okay. And in here we are seeing the connection that we made. We have several cables, and we are using the white one to the one wire, in this case is the third one wire data, okay, it's this one. And for the gray of the iButton, we are connecting it to the ground. Okay, so right now we are going to activate this configuration. So in the configuration, we are connected right now, and we are going to set the blocking state. To set this blocking state, we need to go first to IO events, and on the dot one to set it as blocking, and later on the iButton driver ID on event on change and priority height. This is the one that is going to register our ID. And on authorized IDs, we have set the ID of the building. Okay, this is the ID of the building. So only with the one that the blue iButton that we had, it's going to appear, it's going to disable the buzzer from buzzing. So we are going to driver registration. We are setting it as blocking function, registration from iButton. We are setting this deregistration after 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, it will start again to beep if it doesn't have ignition, the vehicle. Okay, so if we don't have ignition for 30 seconds, it will block again. Okay, so we are going to send this configuration. We are going to start recording the video also, because this sound, it's right now the buzzer is to 5 volts. So we are going to record again, and we are going to send this configuration. Here we can see the buzzer. This is one of the keys. And after putting it in here, it stopped. Now we can start the vehicle. Because we don't have the ignition connected right now, after 30 seconds it will start to beep again. We are going to try with this one, and we will see that it's not working, and we will try with the blue one, and we will see that it will let us to make ignition again. And on the LEDs of the device, we can see that there are the 3 of them, and the third one, because we have the iButton connected, it's also beeping. Here we are checking now this, we are saying that it's not working, and I'm checking this one, and it's working. And if we will now connect the ignition, okay, a moment. Okay, we have connected now the ignition. Okay, and now it will not happen again. After 30 seconds it will not start to ring again. This is the second way how to use the blocking of these devices. This device is TCO4 HCV. Okay, and as you can see, it's not beeping anymore. If we disconnect the ignition, we disconnect the ignition again. After 30 seconds, it will start again. I will have this ready because this noise is very loud. Okay, here we have, it's blocking. Yeah, there we go. Okay, thank you so much for seeing this video, and I hope that you enjoyed.